Just when you thought it couldn't get no better, guess what, folks? We finna make an epic breakfast sandwich. Let's get it. Okay, so look, today I'm gonna be using my griddle, right? This is my tool of choice. Look, what I love about this is it's summertime, we get to be outside. Look, this don't represent nothing but just really like a large cast iron skillet, right? So this right here is gonna be my hot zone. Over here is gonna be my cool zone. This is where I put everything after it's cooked. I slide over here, it stays warm. Hey, enough about that. Look, we just gonna go ahead and go right into this, right? So today I'm getting ready to start. Listen, if you looked at the thumbnail, you know that it's kind of like a French toast type top, right? So that's the bread we're gonna be using. All right, now that I got my eggs inside, before I beat them, I'm finna add cinnamon and nutmeg, right? So, just as a heads up, everybody, it'd be nice if everybody just puts, get all your ingredients out, before you started cooking. All right, so we got our mixture ready for our bread. Look, we got some hash browns. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just put a little bit of this oil down. You don't need a whole lot of oil, And you guys can see everything running that way. That tells you I need to go ahead and level it, right? You just want to get some down. Put this over here, hash browns. I'm gonna go ahead, start my bacon. Gotta love cooking outside on the griddle. Okay, folks, look, I put my little tester, it's always about chef's choice. So I put this where I put it at. Let me know down in the comment section below, right? Where is it at? Look, over here, this is my cool zone. This just keep everything nice and warm. This is going, you can see the, the heat coming off. Now I'm just gonna flip these over. You know what I mean? I'm liking that, I know some of you guys like your stuff extra crispy, but you know what? I think I'm gonna take these and just move them over there. I'm gonna go in here like this. We just flip it over, right? Now, I don't know about you guys, I like mine to be a little bit on the crunchy side. You know what I mean? Like how you see right there. But I like it to be yet a little soft, I don't know, you guys tell me. That's the way I like my hash brown. You know what I mean? I don't like it all just super crunchy. I don't prefer it that way, but I will eat it that way. Now, I got some Italian sausage. I'm finna bring that, put that in the game. Check it out, folks. All of this flavor on here. Here we go. Okay, folks, and if you know me, you know I like that ham, right? Obviously, because I got that pork right there, but check this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay, so look, now it's about that time, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this. I'll go ahead and cut it like that, Come on, baby. There we go. So now we just flip this over. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that, folks. That right there. Let me check my hash. Hash browns is coming good. Those will probably end up cooking for a minute. We'll wait on that. Our bacon is over here kicking it, wanting to know how come they so early to the party. But don't trip. Guess what, folks? We finna bring the bread into the action now. Look, this is ready. I'll just set this over here like that. You know what I mean? And we'll just let these kick it over here. Right now, let them talk. They like, man, we've been here. Now they there. I'm gonna bring this over here. Right? Because look, so I hadn't said nothing. Look, there's 4 burners. One here, one here, one here, and one here. These two, I got them really like on a medium. I can crank them up at any time. And then this one over here, I got it on a lower setting, and this one right here, I got it off. Now you know it's heat and this is metal, so it kind of like just moves on. This is what you get with a griddle, and if you guys are at home, you can do this with a cast iron, but when you're using a cast iron, that whole thing is your cooking surface, right? So when everything is done, you got to take it off. But this makes it cool. You guys looking for something to do, be outside with your family, you know what I mean? Just do something a little different if you have the luxury of getting one of these. Now you don't always have to have one of these. You can always get yourself, you know, something like a griddle plate to go on top of your stove, and you can do it that way. All right, folks, I'm gonna take this, and if you wanna see what it look like, I'll just put it like that. You know what I mean? So you guys can just see the other side of it. I put it over here. Why? Because I don't want it to continue to cook. Now I'm finna clean off my griddle. And if you guys are wondering why I took everything off, I just took it off, you know why? Because I want to clean it, get everything nice and clean, because I'm finna put some eggs on, and then I'm gonna put, you know, I'm gonna do eggs, and I'm gonna do, you know, my bread, right? So I don't want to have all of the darkness and all of that, so that's why I did it. Okay, folks, look, I'm not finna bore you. Look, this is nothing but just eggs. That's 4 eggs, and I scrambled them, right? Now, this is my Texas toast. What is Texas toast? Look like it ain't nothing but just bread, but it's the thicker slice, right? So, I got my mixture right here to make my French toast. I want you to pay attention to what I do right here. I'm going in right here like this. That's long enough, right? We just want to coat it. We don't want it to be too soggy. We want anything to, you know, fall off like that, and then we just drop it. And then we repeat. Now, look, they've been on this side for a minute because we want them to be a little toasty. We want them to have that flavor of that French toast, and we don't want nothing to be soggy, right? So let me just get this underneath the bottom. Let's look at it, and that's what we're looking for, folks. That right there. You hear that? Yeah, that's what we want. You know why? Because we want it to be able to stand up, right? We want to stand up once we make this. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be ginormous, but it's gonna be big. And if you wanna come by here and wanna know, are these crispy? I'm gonna go ahead and run this around here. Come on, I'm gonna have this get close, and I'm just gonna run this across the top, because everybody loves crispy Hashbrowns, right? You hear that? Talk to me, folks. Hey, check it out, people. Look, I went ahead and just snuck something in on you, right? This is like an authentic, you know, French sliced brioche, you know, bread. I just put this on here. As you can see, it's not as thick. You know what I mean? I let it absorb some because I wanted to just see how this will turn out. But I'm gonna take these because these are ready, right? I'm gonna bring them where? Over here where they don't continue to cook, right? We don't want them to be black. Now this is the last thing, right? So look, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it because look, I haven't leveled my griddle. So you'll notice when I pour here, it's gonna kind of like run. And then I want you to pay attention. I put a little bit of, you know, my olive oil down, you know, my cooking oil, right? So we just use this, and then we just go ahead and pour it. All right, so you see how I like kind of like went that way? That's cool. That way I got a little bit of, I call that my maximum, you know, cooking surface, right? So once we put the oil down, you notice how everything is moving, nothing is sticking. Look, you guys can like flip it over however you want. It's almost like I'm making a crepe, huh? So right now, I just turned everything off. We done. So look, now is the time to go ahead and just assemble. Now you guys can do it how you want to do it. I'm gonna just put this one here, and look, what we're gonna do is we finna just build, right? So I'm gonna start by taking, probably take this one here, you know what I mean? And we'll just, there with that little piece, that's cool. We'll just put this right here on top, and this will be our egg, right? Oh yeah, that's it right there. Look, I cut me some of this, right? That's that Italian sausage. Now we'll add a little cheese on here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give me a little hash brown. And I want y'all to tell me, is your mouths watering yet? We can't have enough. We gotta put some of this bacon on there. And I'm gonna come with the top. And that there, folks, you can pick one of those up. Maybe I'll make you some extra hash brown. You can get a tall glass of that Kool-Aid. And then for those of y'all that really want to keep it on the breakfast side, we can go ahead and do that fresh squeezed orange juice. Tell me what you think down in the comment section below. Listen, I'm not finna over talk you. Of course not. You see this right here? This is real epic, folks. Cheers. Okay. This right here is fire, folks. You guys let me know what you think down in the comment section below. And then with that being said, listen, only thing I would have done was just add some jelly to it. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there, there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And guess what, folks? I'm out. Peace.